Greatest challenge facing the procurement profession, I think, at the moment is actually being able to actually live up to its name and deliver cashable savings certainly in the public sector, to the scale and magnitude that is actually being required as a result of the coalition's public expenditure reductions. And I think that's going to be a real challenge, because it's not for two reasons. One is the scale of the numbers, but also because the organisations will need to actually manage some significant cultural change in order to drive through those savings through. I work with a number of authorities. Most of them are now looking towards collaborative working, shared contracting, and new ways of engaging with markets as being the way to do it. The days when individual public bodies can actually do things on their own are long since gone. The new generation, next generation of savings, and certainly the scale and magnitude required, will actually come through collaborative working and shared contracting opportunities. If we do it properly, we can actually deliver the quality of services and maintain things. But I think there is a danger that we won't do it properly, and eventually we will just cut for the sake of cutting, rather than actually take a more, shall we say, surgical approach to things and actually make reductions where we can afford the reductions. There are plenty of areas in the public sector where you can make reductions and no one will notice the difference. You can actually pocket that money, but there are all sorts of other areas where if you make them too crudely, you will actually see the effects in the local communities, and that's not a good thing. The private sector can actually learn about, the private sector can teach the public sector how to actually get results and outcomes in terms of cashable savings, how to do things smarter and better. The public sector, I think, can actually teach the private sector one or two tricks about process management and indeed separation of duties and properties. But at the moment, it's the cashable savings that are what required.